Okay, so let's unpack this. Just imagine intercepting a cattle trailer, cutting open a cow, and finding like $2 million worth of fentanyl meticulously sewn inside its body.
Oh, it is completely insane.
Right. So welcome to our deep dive into the season 1 finale of Dutton Ranch.
It is such a massive escalation, honestly, because, you go into a Yellowstone spinoff expecting land disputes and maybe some stubborn livestock.
Yeah, exactly. The usual ranch stuff.
Right. And then suddenly you are just dropped into the middle of a full-blown narco war.
It is wild. And we know you're looking for a quick but, really thorough breakdown of how things got this chaotic.
Because there is a lot to synthesize here, from episode recaps, wiki data, and all the reviews, to untangle this massive cartel drama.
Yeah, so the wildest twist is definitely Beth and Rip uncovering that drug smuggling operation at Beulah Jackson's 10-petal ranch. I mean, it is basically a Trojan horse, but with livestock.
That is a great way to put it. And the mechanics of how this operation took over the ranch are just fascinating.
The 2010 drought, right?
Exactly. On the surface, it traces back to that brutal Texas drought in 2010. Beulah's adopted son, Joaquin, brought this smuggling operation to her basically as a temporary Band-Aid.
Just to keep the ranch from going under.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, but I get that the drought explains the financial desperation, but it doesn't really explain why a cartel boss is letting Beulah raise his son, Joaquin, in the first place.
No, it does at all.
Right? Like, there has to be a deeper dynamic here than just some business deal gone wrong.
Oh, there is, and it's rooted in this decades-old secret. To really understand the cartel's grip on 10-petal, we have to go all the way back to 1981.
Okay, wow, 1981.
Yeah. So a teenage Beulah was actually assaulted by a ranch hand, and she murdered him in retaliation.
Oh my gosh.
And a young worker named Mariano Reyes helped her hide the body. When Beulah's father started asking questions, Mariano actually took the fall.
Wait, let me get this straight. The terrifying cartel boss who is terrorizing them today is the exact same guy who took the fall for her murder 40 years ago.
The very same guy.
That is wild.
Yeah. So Mariano fled to Mexico to escape the charges. He actually lost his wife at the border, and over the decades, he just clawed his way up to become a cartel boss.
And then he left Joaquin with her?
Yes. He eventually left his infant son, Joaquin, for Beulah to raise as this twisted form of repayment.
Wow, so Mariano holds literally the absolute ultimate leverage over Beulah. He basically owns her tragic past.
Exactly.
And because he has that leverage, he obviously cannot afford to let Beth and Rip disrupt his multi-million-dollar supply chain.
Not at all.
So is that why he immediately sends the hit squad, the literal second Beth and Rip, intercept that fentanyl shipment?
Yeah, that is the exact trigger for the finale's violent climax. Mariano realizes Beth and Rip are a complete existential threat to his operation.
Which makes sense.
Right, and the resulting firefight is brutal. But the fallout is what proves the cartel plays by entirely different rules than Beth is used to.
Oh, absolutely.
To secure total control of the 10-petal ranch for his father, Joaquin executes his own brother, the volatile Rob Will.
Hold on, he kills his own brother.
Yes, right.
That's for the ranch. That completely shifts the stakes for Beth. She is so used to outmaneuvering corporate lawyers in boardrooms,
The usual suits.
Yeah, she cannot just use her standard bullying tactics against an organization that is literally willing to commit fratricide over a land dispute.
No, she can't. Mariano's men actually follow up that execution with a devastating pivot.
Oh, right, the kidnapping.
Yeah. While Beth and Rip survive the initial assault, the hit squad manages to kidnap their adopted son, Carter.
Which is just heartbreaking.
And it happens just moments after Carter learns his girlfriend, Oriana, who, tragically, is the daughter of the recently murdered Rob Will, is pregnant.
Man, that is a staggering amount of trauma hitting one family all at once. That abduction absolutely guarantees a brutal, all-out war for season 2.
Oh, 100%.
Like, Beth and Rip are going to be completely on the offensive to get him back. They won't hold back.
And behind the scenes, the pieces are actually already moving for that war. Season 2 is officially confirmed with a new showrunner, Benjamin Cavell, taking the reins.
Oh, that is good to know.
Yeah, and adding to the hype, several actors have teased a potential crossover with the Marshals spinoff.
Wait, really? So federal agents might step in?
Exactly, suggesting federal agents might actually step in to help hunt down Carter.
A crossover would definitely raise the scale of the show. But looking at the broader picture, this brings up a huge question for you to mull over.
It really does.
Because Carter's kidnapping heavily mirrors Tate Dutton's abduction back in the original Yellowstone
It
series.
is very similar.
Right, so why does this television universe constantly rely on the trope of kidnapped children to force its protagonists into war?
It's a recurring theme for sure.
Yeah, so with a new showrunner stepping in, will Dutton Ranch finally steer into fresh storytelling territory, or is this franchise just destined to endlessly repeat its own traumatic history?